With this insane method, you can literally get every single item in Survival Odyssey in no time. You can pick whatever you want to get. For example, in only 3.5 minutes, I was able to get a full void set when I'm not even level 90 yet. Now, if you do the math, this comes down to 17 void sets per hour of grinding, or you can get 1,270 gold per hour. You can get an insane amount of rebirths in no time. Or just look at the massive amount of coins that I have right here, all because of this method I'm about to show you. The most important part of this method is gold. Gold is like a second currency in this game. You can turn each gold nugget into 5 coins. You can use those coins to buy chests for basically everything you'll ever need, and coins don't reset when you rebirth, so you can just buy a bunch of these essence chests for a bunch of rebirths. But along with all this, you can take it a step further by trading this gold with real people, and they will sell you a full void set for only 60 gold, which is amazing value, to be honest. They also sell a bunch of food and other valuable items, and on how you can find these people to trade with without getting scammed, keep watching, because first we need to figure out how to even get this gold. So I spent a whole week being a dork figuring out the fastest way to get gold, and I figured out a method to get those 1,270 gold per hour, which is a lot. I literally mapped out all of the gold spots and tried to walk every single routine I could think of to be the most efficient at getting gold, but when my friend I'm the biggest lagger showed me this glitch to instantly respawn ores and basically anything else you ever want, I realized that this is overpowered, and I need to show you guys this because damn. Also, I think I'm the biggest lagger should watch this video. It'll help. First, you need to at least be able to mine gold. I think with an iron pickaxe you can do this, so it's not too hard to achieve. Now, once you got that out of the way, we need to get you a private server for free. If you already have a private server, you can instantly skip to this time here on the screen to see how the glitch works, but it only works in private servers. I mentioned before that you can find people to trade with, right? In this magical place, which I'll disclose later on how you get there, because then I get more watch time and more views and stuff. I like that. But in this magical place, you can also rent a private server. This guy, which shout out to him, he's been great, sells a private server for 1 day for 100 gold. Pretty cheap, I would say, but what's even cheaper is his permanent private server, which he sells for 300 gold. So let's get this initial investment by first finding an empty server, or like not too many people at least, and then following this most efficient routine without the private server. So to find the start of this routine, you gotta find this small island here. Pick up all the gold, then you already have about 18 gold, which is quite a lot. Then you take this wire and you carefully walk up here on this island. There's usually a lot of people here, so it's important that you find a small server so not too many people are in there. And as you can see, you have a bunch of these golden rocks. Each of these rocks gives you 3 gold. Then you also have these things, which give you a bunch of gold, about 6 gold, and a lot of coins. So there's 2 of those guys and 5 of these golden rocks. Now, when you took all of that, you go to this point, so you end with this rock, and then you can see here is like a weird island. So jump on that island and walk to this side where you have another gold node. Then you continue walking on top of this and you go here where you have another, if you walk down, another gold node. And then when you walk a bit further, another gold node. Then you walk all the way back up and you can continue to this mountain over here. So that's where he just came out of. This mountain. Here you got like a hole and you have 2 gold nodes right besides each other. Then you get back out, and then here on the side you can climb up this, and there's another gold node. So you take that, and then you just walk all the way back to the small island. However, dependent on how good your pickaxe is, you might run into the issue that the gold did not yet respawn. That means you're too fast, which is a good thing, right? In which case, instead of going to this island here at the end part, you add one more thing. So back to this mountain, remember? If you walk over here, you can see this beautiful island over there. Take a boat, go to the other side, go kind of to the right, and then you have this puddle right here. Go inside of that puddle, and then it leads you to this, and you keep walking, and then eventually you have this wall, you break the wall, and you gotta break this right here. This already gives you about, I think, 3 gold, and you have these things that will try to attack attack you. The issue is that they're stuck in the water for some reason, so they don't always even get to you before you break it. If they do, just keep walking in circles and you can actually avoid them without having to fight them. As soon as you break this, they're also going to be gone. After you got that, you take this node, you take this node, and then you go to this wall. Don't walk into this green part because you'll be teleported to the volcanic island. So you break this wall. Here on this side, you have another gold node and another gold node. And then you can go here and then go to the right to get back out. You can take that adroit if you want and the chest. And then you just go like this, not there, there, and you walk right out like that. If I was going a bit too fast, maybe you can play it on 0.75 times speed with the YouTube feature. So after you're out, you can just go back to the small island and continue from there. At this point, everything should be respawned right when you get to it. Now this tactic is pretty good. It gets you about, I think, 130 gold every 14 minutes, which is quite a lot, not gonna lie. That is more than 2 void sets every 14 minutes. It's not as good as the trick we can do in the private server, but only doing this round once will give you enough gold to at least be able to rent out a private server for one day. Now, when you got that private server, we can get this started. First, make your way over to this second island with a bunch of gold. Take the gold if you didn't already, of course, and then just place down a bed. Make sure nobody else is in the server and then just leave the game and go do something with your life. I'm just kidding. Just join back, then wait for this spawn to bed button and click it. It takes a while to load in, so don't worry, just leave it. Just wait until it's there. And also make sure you rejoined the private server and not a different server. And when you clicked it, boom, all of the gold is back. You can literally endlessly repeat this trick and just keep mining the gold without having to wait for any respawn. You don't have to spend any time traveling, basically. You really don't want to go to all of these big gold spots because the time it takes to even get there is just too much, especially now that the leaf glitch got patched like 1 hour ago. So this is how I was able to get so much gold. Now this trick also works for gods, bosses, and anything I really tried it with. So you can also very quickly rebirth with this trick. For example, with the old boss, you can just, in 25 minutes, I think, you can get all of the XP you need. I know that the devs are working on patching some stuff, so you need to be quick to get some of this juice in. If the devs patch it up, I'll be sure to come up with a new technique as well as a bunch of other tricks that I'm going to be uploading soon. So be sure to subscribe with the post notifications on so you will instantly learn this new stuff, good stuff, yes. Now, as for finding trades, all you have to do is join their official Discord server by clicking on their group, and there you can find the invite link. Then you can join their official trading server, and then you can go to verified shops here, this channel, which ensures you will not be scammed. Just click one of them and then you can DM one of these people, and you just join them, give them your gold, and they'll give you whatever you wanted. That's it. See ya.